Hello Leo! Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still pretty new. It's just over a year old, so if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you've already subscribed, or if you subscribed today, thank you all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. It really helps, but subscribed or not, thanks for being here with me, guys. For those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing a series. It's an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book 1, and I've read this book aloud live on Facebook and uploaded all those videos here to YouTube for you to enjoy for free. Just know that book 2 is already published and available. And all the links that you need for my books are in the description box below, as well as the information to contact me if you would like a personal reading. So welcome and welcome back, everyone. As I usually do, I will explain what I'm doing this week, but I'd like you to bear with me because you may be able to tell that my jaw sounds a little tense because that's what it is. I broke one of my teeth and I went to the dentist, but the work won't be done until next week, so I will be taking next week off. So my jaw and the side of my tongue are a little stiff and sore, and so I'm speaking rather slowly and deliberately, so please forgive me. On with the rest of this. I am set up now for autumn. As you guys, if you guys have been with me for, at least since spring, you know that I had this set up with fairies and gnomes for springtime. And man, when I went to the store, I was so happy to see that they actually had these same little fairies and gnomes again, but in autumn style. So here they are. I'm so excited to have them. And their little houses all decorated for autumn. So I'll put these little homeowners back by their home here. And then I was also, oh man, was I stoked to find this. This is a teeny tiny cornucopia. This is your abundance visual. This is one of the original abundance visuals, the cornucopia, the overflowing with harvest and the abundance. Oh, by the way, I hope you had a great harvest full moon. This is, what this does is it brings the energy of abundance into you. And I have it taped onto this very powerful piece of merlinite. So I know it's really small, but just see where I put it. It'll always be on camera, okay? Now, I bought some new decks several months ago, and I've been waiting a long time to use this one because I got these two decks specifically for autumn and winter. The Tarot Mucha. Man, I have been a fan of Alphonse Mucha for decades, since I was a teenager. Oh, there's a piece of tape on here. And yeah, this deck is gorgeous. It's made by a low Scarabo. I don't know, but so it's not really Alphonse Mucha's art, but it's based on it, and I love it. It's beautiful. Look at the back of these cards. It just says autumn. Okay, and I will be pulling from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck by Victoria Mosley. This is the one, this is new. This goes perfectly with the Mucha deck, but I may also continue to use it throughout the seasons. If you get one card from this deck, I will read from the little book that comes with it. However, nobody has been getting only one card, and when I get more than one card, I am to read them intuitively. Okay, and so if I need to, I will pull additional cards from the Tea Leaf Fortune card deck by Ray Hepburn and illustrated by Shauna Alexander. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. That is the plan that you wrote for your own life as your higher self before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. It's possible to lower in vibration during a lifetime, but if you can manage to rise lifetime after lifetime, or even significantly during one lifetime, such as this one, you may be able to reach what we call enlightenment, like Buddha, Jesus, and Thoth, and many others. And so when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it's a lot like looking at your destiny, but it isn't exactly because of your very powerful free will. There are times that things happen in your life that are beyond your control. You did write them into your divine blueprint that way. Those times are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card and or a large number of major arcana cards, which you don't have either. Let's get started. Okay, so this is what's at the heart of everything for you at this time, okay? You may have had a change of heart, okay? You're walking on. You know, it might be that some good things, sometimes good things come to an end. So there's something that you've been walking away from, or that you are going to walk away from, or you were going to walk away from. This is emotional overwhelm, okay? So this may have started around the full moon, which was on Monday. But now cups is emotion, okay? It's also love. You may have felt overwhelmed, okay? And you just said, that's it. I just can't take this anymore, all right? But the thing here is that it's crossed here with the Empress card. So she is abundance, okay? But this could also be pregnancy. Maybe you were going to walk away from a relationship, but then someone became pregnant, whether it's you or someone else. Okay, so that's one story I'm feeling for this. Now, this also feels like this was probably overwhelming for you. But then, this Empress, this could be a person who is somehow affecting this energy. This is what's at the root of all of this. Okay, so this is the Five of Swords. I just call this, adults acting like children, because this is jealousy, this is betrayal, this is getting one up on one another, this is having a beef after a long time and not letting it go. This is gossip, envy, slander, just some people, like I said, adults acting like children. And so, of course, it makes sense that you would be emotionally overwhelmed. Because Leos are like, this is a bunch of drama. And I kind of like my life to be more peaceful than this, right? So what is this? Is this a person? This is the sacred feminine, first of all. So this would be somebody who, man or woman, this would be somebody who's very abundant, okay? Who is in their sacred feminine energy. This isn't just queen energy. She is the culmination of all the queens. She has mastered all the things that the queens in the deck master. This is kindness, gentleness, abundance, growth, fertility, beauty. She's generous. She's fruitful. Okay? There's an element to, what? A clandestine meeting? I don't know. That was for somebody. What does clandestine even mean? Is that when it's like secret? Anyway, so what you've got here, now the Empress here is a Libra and Taurus energy. So Libra is air energy. So this is a very intelligent person, but then there's Taurus energy here as well. So she's also very grounded and very abundant. But like I said, somebody could be pregnant. Now, this is the energy of your recent past, and it's moving out of your life at this time. And this is, I'll just show it to you upright, the Ten of Pentacles. Now, all tens are endings. Okay, so this is the happy ending. This is an inheritance. This is, you know, financial security or some sort of windfall or some sort of gain of lots of money. Okay, this can be the family that you come from, that you inherit your money and or DNA, or, you know, sometimes you don't inherit your DNA from your family if you're adopted. But what you've got here is the reversal of this. So this is like, maybe somebody took money from you, or you're trying to get an inheritance. I don't see a death here. Like if somebody had passed away or something. But this, you know, your inheritance can also be your birthright. Like it's your birthright to be happy. It's your birthright to be abundant. It's everybody's birthright to be happy and to be abundant. So maybe that's what this is talking about. Your inheritance, your birthright, you were having trouble with this. Okay? Somebody may have stolen from you. Okay? Or you're just having a hard time getting this to come in, but it's over now because this is moving out of your life at this time. This is your recent past, so you were having trouble with money in some way, or your family that you come from, you know, your parents and stuff. But it's moving out of your life now, so that's really good. I like to see negative energies moving out of people's lives. And, you know, here you've got abundance. Maybe you're not walking away from this fray anymore because things are starting to move in your favor. Now these two cards for me as a reader are future cards, and wow, Leo, things are going to be working in your favor. Like, period, the end. Wow, look at you right there. You don't always see the lion with the wings on the caduceus on the Two of Cups. And so I'm feeling like this is a message for you. You've got love coming in for you. I don't see the Ace of Cups, which would be a new love. Okay, so since you were about to give up on this, you know, this is a card of the cups. This is love. This is emotion. Cancer is also, this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and Cancer is all about the home. Okay? So happiness with your home, happiness with love. Wow. This is the happy ending. So you've got two tens, okay? One is in the reverse and one is upright. And they were right opposite one another. I look at those patterns as well. The past is your happy ending, not being happy, and the future is basically that turning around for you. And it's because of a partnership. This doesn't have to be love, but I'm feeling like it really is. This can be stuff like a parent and a child coming together as well, if there was like a divorce and you may not have been seeing your child for a while, but now you're going to, because maybe somebody was generous. Okay? But if somebody's pregnant, then definitely, well, happy family. Oh, goodness. Pardon me, guys. I do one hiccup periodically. I don't know. That's just what I do. So yeah, Ten of Cups. That's harmony, spiritual love. This is the family that you put together. This is the happy family. This is contentment. This also means community. Okay? So there's happiness here in your home, in your community, in your soul family. And it's all centered around this beautiful love that you have for someone. Wow, this is beautiful, Leo. I'm so happy for you. That's beautiful. But yeah, you were about to walk away because this was some bullshit. You were just like, no. But then something happened. Okay, so here is your hope card. And what? Wait a minute here. This is your king. This could be you here. Yeah, the King of Wands. That's your suit, fire, along with Aries and Sagittarius. I think that's a lion. Looks kind of like a pig with a big head. That's a salamander. They're connected to fire. But this guy's in the reverse, okay? So this is somebody who's not patient, somebody who has quite a temper, and also somebody who can't see other people's point of view. I'm not sure what kind of a hope this is here. Is this you? Hoping to, you wouldn't be hoping to have a temper or, you know, lack of patience or the inability to see but someone else's point of view, would you? Remember a long time ago in the cartoons when they'd be like, you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? That's what I just saw in my head. I'm going to clarify this for you guys. What is this as a hope? Sometimes people aren't hoping, or maybe you're hoping that you won't have to see someone else's point of view, or I don't know here, but you know, this, when she's like this, she's taken her energy away. When she's like this, she's given her energy back. I don't know, I just feel like this is you. Maybe this is you being generous with forgiveness, compassion, you know? Let's see what this cranky King of Wands is about over here. Why is your king cranky? And why would that be in your hope section? Sometimes people aren't hoping, so it's... Sometimes when people forget to hope, the more fear just shows up in their hope section. All right, let's see what your guides want you to know about this. Okay. Oh. Yeah, because stuff fell apart before. This did come out in the reverse, which may be that you've been in a rut, though. Okay? So maybe this has been how you are. You have been, maybe you've been angry and impatient. Okay? Maybe you haven't been able to understand why this person did things like this that made you want to walk away. Okay? And the Seven of Vessels is, you may not have known what to do about this, except be this way. You're just like, but, you know, they did all this stuff, so how am I supposed to feel? This shit went down. Now I'm stuck, not knowing what to do here. So this isn't really hope, this is kind of, why you haven't known what to hope for, I just heard. Oh, wow. That is a different interpretation of this, and that just taught me. Well, okie dokies. So, okay. All right, I get it. This is your current state of being or environment. This person came in and offered you an apology. This person came in and said, look, Leo, I love you. Please forgive me because that's what the Knight of Cups does. He's the knight in shining armor. He comes in and offers his cup of love, which can also be an apology. So you were generous. You slipped back into your beautiful Empress energy and said, okay, I'll give you another shot here. Let's see how it works out. And it looks like it's going to work out pretty dang good here. This is your fear. It's the judgment not being made in your favor or disappointment. This can be divorce, but this can also be poor judgment. Like maybe you could be afraid that your judgment was off. It obviously was. You didn't know how to feel about this. You didn't know really what to hope for. So you've been fearing making the wrong decision, although you knew, though, that when people don't appreciate the Empress, she gets to step in. She's like, I'm the Empress, adios. If you don't know I'm the Empress, I'm out of here. Which is exactly what the Empress should do. Yet, the Empress also wants to be forgiving and compassionate. And so, they question, did I make the right decision? Okay? Are they out there talking about me more or suspecting me of things that aren't true, which would be a judgment that was made not in your favor? This is, if this is like the battle over a child or something, then this makes sense here as well. You'd be afraid that you wouldn't get to see your child. This is also weakness, but this is a major arcana card. So this is a major part of your divine blueprint. So this is a fear that your higher self wants you to learn from. This is the potential outcome. Sometimes this potential outcome will end up in the future. Okay? Like this card will move over here in the very next reading that we do. Or, you know, in a future reading. But this is about the Magician. Okay? So this is selfishness. This is trickster energy. This is things are not what they seem. Okay? So just keep your eyes open. Okay? Now this doesn't mean that this is your new love. There's something, you know, like not trust your new love. This could be somebody that is still attached to this love, this person that you love. This could be, this was obviously, well, not obviously, but there was more than one person involved here. I feel like there was people who were talking about you. And what happened is this person you loved may have let their insecurities get to them, and they believed them, and it separated you for a while. And so this may continue with those other people. They may be trying to put spell work on you. They may be still out there talking gossip about you, which is also a form of black magic. But I tell you what, if you guys are strong in your love and in your compassion, if you do the inner work like you know how to do, you've already done, there's going to be happiness. When a couple learns that others are simply jealous, like many people are jealous of Leo all the time, you guys just shine, okay? You have to, the person that you're with just needs to start understanding that. that their Leo is extraordinary. Okay, their Leo does the inner work. And you know what? This whole time, all this like wheat right here is just reminding me of the mane of a lion. Look at her face. She's like, yeah, I'm awesome. You know, I'm not conceited, but I am awesome because that's the work. Okay? So maybe it's your person that has to understand that people are simply going to be envious of Leo forever. Because people still don't know how to do their own inner work. A lot of them, they still don't understand that they can shine as brightly as Leo does if they just focused on themselves instead of Leo. I'm sorry, Leo. I know, man. Other people can be so exhausting. You're over there just trying to have a good life and just, you know, do the right thing and be good and generous, and then people are just so mistrusting of people who are actually good, trying to do good. They're always just like, what is Leo trying to do? And you're just trying to be a good person and do good here on this planet while you're alive, and people just can't seem to get that. They don't trust it. That's just a sign of the times, a sign of the times. Now, if you guys have been with me here for a while, you know that I do all the elements of one element in a night. Like I do all of fire on one night. It's Wednesdays, okay? And so I just did Aries, and I've always liked to point out the similarities because you can see on YouTube that other readers will do air signs all at once. They'll do one reading for all the air signs, and it's because the air signs do have similar stories. So it's the same with the fire signs, and I just did Aries, and this is the exact card that was there underlying, this is the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy of this whole read. This was the exact same card, and it was right side up. So like I was explaining, there's several cards of victory in the tarot, like the Chariot, like the Ace of Swords, and the victories are each a little bit different. And what's different about this one, which is your victory card because it's in wands, it's in your suit, fire. This is public. Okay, so this is victory celebrated publicly. So you may be a public figure because you are obviously very abundant and very powerful with your sacred feminine energy. You could be someone here on YouTube in the public eye somehow, okay? And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to other people looking at the good things that Leo does and judging them because you're in the public eye, okay? So one thing about this is if this is the underlying energy, it's telling me a couple of things. Like the whole public thing, it's going to bring you more jealousy. People are jealous of Leo anyway. And when you're public and you celebrate your victory publicly, you know, that gets more people to look at you. And there's just going to be more people being jealous. Okay? So maybe, you know, it's up to you. But I'm just feeling like maybe if you kept your relationship a little bit more private, people couldn't pick you apart. Because it's really nobody's business, right? Sometimes Leos have to think about how proud they are. Yes, when you're in a wonderful relationship, you just want to put it on Facebook. You want to put it everywhere. Pictures of you guys. We're so happy. We're so in love. Give people advice on how to get there. And then people just find a way to tear it all apart. So maybe you just enjoy your relationship. You know what I mean? This is what I feel they're telling me to tell you. Yeah, your wish fulfillment. Do you want to be celebrated publicly? Is this your wish fulfillment? Because wish fulfillment like this is usually alone. See, this is one warrior. One warrior. So is this your wish to be celebrated publicly? Because I just kind of feel like they're only going to celebrate one of you. And it's not you. Because you shine the brightest in your Empress energy. Until your partner catches up with you, perhaps. Who is this? This is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody, yeah, you had a message about money that was not good news. Yeah, you came out of your dark night of the soul. You know what brings you joy. And yeah, there's the beginning of your earthly life there. But, all right, so, all right, let's get your Vintage Wisdom Oracle cards and close out your reading. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. It's free for you, and it really helps me. So thank you so much if you do both or either. Also, please check out my books if you have the time and the inclination. I'd love that. I love to hear about how people really love the story. They get so into it, they really want to see it in movie form or on TV or something. And so I just want to spread the word so I can make that happen for everyone. All right, so, oh, wow, spirit guides for Leos. What do you want to tell them? Please don't land in the candle fire. I love this new deck. Okay. The candle fire. The candle's flame. All right. Oh, yes, that made me do a little song here. I get so happy for my signs when they get happy stuff. You've got union, loves. Yeah, this is you. This is you with your crown chakra open. That's the true crown. That's the true crown right there. And look at how beautiful you are. Okay, so this is telling me this is divine. This union is divine. Okay? This union is for you. Look at it. Okay, Leo. And look at how much this Empress looks like her. You know what I'm saying? Except she's looking right at you. That is really beautiful news. So this is a union. You've got it. That's beautiful. Release. Okay, release the resentment, release the negativity, release certain things like this. If you think that being recognized publicly is your wish fulfillment, that may be something that has been hampering your relationships. You may need to release stuff like that. But if that's not what's going on for you, just release all the negativity. If you're going to forgive, forgive. Okay? If they say, please forgive me, and you say, I forgive you, that means later on, not bringing it up again if you have an argument. Now, I know I don't have to tell you that. You're the Empress. Okay? But I just, it's a reminder. You've got fairies working for you. Okay? Some of you are pregnant. I don't know if this is a woman or a man, but I think it's a woman. I mean, she's got these stag antlers, so that's why I thought maybe it was a man, but I don't know. I don't think so. Men are usually depicted, even in these old pictures, with some sort of six-pack. But yeah, look at her belly. It's just really drawing my attention. You may be pregnant. Oh, you may be blessed with a new beginning and a baby. She's got a baby. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Leo. You've got a new beginning. I'm so happy for you. All right, what are we at, 35 minutes? Yeah, we're going to get some tea leaves. Let's get some tea leaf cards, see what else we can get for you. Let's just milk this message. Guides, Leo's guides, my guides, angels. What else do you want to tell Leo? Oop. I was just about to say, man, usually I get more cards than this when I first start. Thank you. As I say that, they're like, okay, here you go. I gotta get this one on the floor. Oh, pardon me how I sound. When I bend over, I'm like, all right, let's get it again here. All right, Leo, what do you want to tell yourself? What does your higher self have to say? Okie dokies. Let's just put them all together. I love when you have different colors. They come in different colors because this purple is a month. This is an astral house. And then all the rest. Okay, let's see what we got. Horse. Oh, you're going to take a short journey. That's awesome. You know, and so what's coming to mind here is that the one card that has a horse on it is this Knight of Cups, who offered his love and his apology. So I really feel like you guys are going to take a short journey together, a short trip, to celebrate the fact that you have come back together. Oh. Hang on. Oh man, I was choking. I still am kind of, but wow, marriage. Oh, I got chills, you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy for you. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Okay, so like I'm saying, you've still got these people out here that are still going to be trying to take y'all down. All right, I don't know why people do this, but they see someone shining, people that are happy, and they just hate it. They just can't believe it's true, and they just have to butt in and try to screw it up. Okay, so be careful. There's a need to plan ahead. Like I said, have this conversation with this person and say, look, I am with the person that you're with. Just say, look, people get jealous of me, and if you're going to be with me, that's something that you've got to understand. Otherwise, we're going to fall apart again if you believe these people with the bullshit they tell you about me. All right? Horseshoe, you've got good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Of course you do. You're the Empress. I mean, an opportunity or windfall is coming. You're going, oh, wow. I feel like this is maybe you'll get some money, and then that's when you'll go on that short trip. And maybe it'll be in November. This November, okay? Yeah. Whoa. Come back here. Oh. You're going to get good news. Yay! Good news. Forces working against you. See, that's what I'm talking about. These children running around in adult bodies, acting fools. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. Another opportunity card. You know what? I don't know about you, but this door looks like the inside of an apple. Okay? Doesn't it look like an apple? An apple represents abundance as well. And wisdom. You've got good things coming for you. Dealings or relationship with a woman. So if you are in the same-sex relationship, this is for you. This is your person. If you're a man and you are dating a woman, this is your person. This is your new wife. However, if that is not the case, then this is the woman who is messing with you guys. Notice that this magician in this particular deck is a woman. Okay. Bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. You're getting money. You are going to get some money, man. That's like the second one that says depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Okay, Leo, don't worry. Just know it. You know, honey, don't worry about these people against you. Just stay in your happiness, stay in your abundant state, and they can't touch you. You are protected. There's always going to be people out there talking about you. There's always going to be people out there trying this stuff and failing. There's probably going to be people out there that you don't even know are doing stuff like this, and they're just failing because they can't get to you, because you keep your energy in this Empress energy. They just can't. When you're in this energy, you don't have to fight this energy, because Spirit does it for you. Don't worry. Do not worry. Okay? Have faith. Understand that Spirit has your back. Understand that you are an extraordinary person. That's why you're a Leo. There you go. All right. So, yeah, I guess the whole thing is here for you, Leo, that you've got this beautiful relationship coming back together. I feel it's very important that you get your love to understand that people are probably going to come to them throughout your lives together and try to turn these people, trying to turn them against you, your lover against you, and that is simply because they are jealous. And once you are so clear, and once you have this clarity with your significant other, once you can see that they understand what you're saying, and the loyalty has been, I almost wanted to say sealed, but you'll know when this person believes you, and then you guys are like this. You're a team. Because once that happens, you can work together and you can work independently as well, knowing that they've got your back and you've got theirs. Because a divine couple needs to be able to work apart from one another to not be codependent. And so that's why it's so important that loyalty is there. Okay? I think you've got this though, Leo. You've got this. You've got so much happy stuff ahead. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about what they could do. Always keep an eye on your finances and your passwords and things like that. Always stay up to date with that kind of stuff so that nobody can really, but when people try to come against you, just understand you can't stop that. Just understand that you're protected. And don't let them get to you. I know, honey. I know. I give you a big hug. And now, you've only got a couple of major arcana here. You've got the Empress, the Hierophant, not the Hierophant, the Magician, and Judgment. So 3 out of 10 cards means that you've got the control in most of this. And where you've got these major arcana cards, Spirit wants you to know you are the Empress. You are protected. And they want you to know that this person is not a good magician, this woman. And this fear. Don't be afraid of judgments not being made in your favor. This is the universe. The universe has the Empress's back. Okay, see, look at that angel. It just looks scary. She freaks me out. But learn from these 3 cards. Meditate on them, why they came out this way. If you're like, why did I get judgment in the reverse? I know what Allison said, but, you know, just kind of meditate on it and it'll all become clear. All right, well, thank you guys. Thank you for being here with me and for having patience with my mouth and all that. And like I said, I'm not doing readings next week. Okay, but I will be back the following week. All right, see you next time.